Hello Math Wizards, now we are done solving quadratic equation by the use of factoring, extracting square roots, completing the square, and the quadratic formula. So for now, we will be analyzing the different types and roots of a quadratic equation. I have here several types of quadratic equation and as well as their roots. So now, let's identify their natures by looking at their roots. So let's have 6x squared minus 11x minus 10 equals 0 with 5 halves and negative 2/3 as their roots. Is it real or imaginary? So based on the roots, it is real. Is it rational or irrational? Yes, it is rational. Is it equal or not equal? Yes, it is not equal. And the value of the discriminant is 361. Now let's move to the next equation. We have 3x squared plus 5x plus 3 equals 0. And we have here the roots negative 5 plus I square root of 11 over 6 and negative 5 minus I square root of 11 over 6. Now, let us identify their nature. Is it real or imaginary? Yes, it is imaginary. If the given equation is already imaginary, we will no longer identify whether it is rational or irrational, equal or not equal. Let's continue. How about if we have 3x squared minus 2x minus 6 equals 0? With the roots 1 plus square root of 19 over 3 and 1 minus square root of 19 over 3. Is it real or imaginary? Yes, it is real. Is it rational or irrational? Yes, it is irrational. Is it equal or not equal? They are not equal. How about this last equation? X squared minus 14x plus 49 equals 0. The roots are 7 and 7. Are they real or imaginary? Yes, they are real. Rational or irrational? Yes, it is rational. Equal or not equal? Yes, they are equal. Do you know that without getting the roots of our quadratic equation, we could already determine the nature of the roots by just a formula? Yes, we could use discriminant in identifying the nature of the roots of a given quadratic equation. The discriminant is a formula written inside the radical, and that is b squared minus 4ac. Let us consider the given equation 6x squared minus 11x minus 10 equals 0. So we need first to identify the values of a, b, and c. A is equal to 6, b is negative 11, and c is equal to negative 10. To our formula, b squared minus 4ac, we have negative 11 squared minus 4 times 6 times negative 10. 11 squared is 121. Minus 4 times 6 times negative 10, positive 240. Adding 121 and 240, we will arrive with 361. So our discriminant is 361. The same with 3x squared plus 5x plus 3 equals 0. Plugging in the values of a, b, and c, we could also identify the discriminant, and that is negative 11. We also have, for 3x squared minus 2x minus 6 equals 0, we have 19. And for x squared minus 4x plus 49 equals 0, we have 0. Now let's analyze the given value of the discriminant and the nature of the roots of that given equation. If the discriminant is greater than 0 and a perfect square number, then our nature of the roots is real, rational, and not equal. If the discriminant of a given quadratic equation is less than 0, meaning negative, the nature of the root is imaginary. If in a given equation, the discriminant is greater than 0, and it is not a perfect square number, Therefore, the nature of the roots is real, irrational, and not equal. If in a given equation, the discriminant is equal to 0, therefore the nature of the roots is real, rational, and equal. Okay, now let's identify the nature of the roots of a quadratic equation by using the discriminant. Okay, so consider number 1. So we need to identify the values of a, b, and c first. So a is equal to positive 1, b is negative 2, c is equal to 1. Plugging into our discriminant, b squared minus 4ac. So that is negative 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times 1. So, continue, we will have negative positive 4 minus 4. Simplifying, 4 minus 4 is 0. Therefore, our b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. Now, our nature of the roots, if it is equal to 0, the nature will be, therefore, the roots are real, rational, and equal. Number 2, how about 3x squared minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Let's identify the values of a, b, and c. A is 3, b is negative 1, c is negative 2. Continue, b squared minus 4ac will be our discriminant formula. Plugging in the values of a, b, and c. Negative b squared, or so negative 1 squared minus 4 times 3 times negative 2, you will get negative 1 squared is 1 plus 4 times 3 is 12. Negative 4 times 3 is negative 12 times negative 2, you will get positive 24. So, simplifying, you will get 25. So, b squared minus 4ac is equal to 25. 25 is a perfect square trinomial. Is a perfect square number. So, therefore, our roots will be, roots are real, rational, and unequal. Consider number 3. Get the values of a, b, and c. A is 1, b is negative 6, c is equal to 7. Plugging into our formula, b squared minus 4ac, that is negative 6 raised to 2 minus 4 times 1 times 7. Continue, we will get 36 minus 28. So 36 minus 28 is 8. So continue, we will get, since 8 is not a perfect square, therefore our roots will be real, irrational, and unequal. Number 4. X squared minus 4x plus 5 is equal to 0. Let's get the values of a, b, and c. A is 1, b is negative 4, c is 5. Plugging into our formula, b squared minus 4ac, we will have negative 4 raised to 2 minus 4 times 1 times 5. Continue, we will get negative 4 squared is 16 minus 4 times 1 times 5 is 20. So the answer will be negative 4. Since the value of the discriminant is negative, therefore the roots are imaginary. Now try to use the discriminant in identifying the nature of the roots of these given quadratic equations. Like, share, and comment your suggestions on the comment box below, and don't forget to subscribe. To get notified with our latest videos, just click the notification bell.